YouTube channel / podcast, whatever you want to, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. There is a slight change. It used to be called Bourbon and Basketball. I have changed the name, officially changed the name from Bourbon and Basketball to Straight Up Sports No Chaser. So that's what it's going to be from now on. So the first couple little shorts and episode I had, it was all Bourbon and Basketball. There's no longer Bourbon and Basketball. Straight Up Sports, No Chaser. The concept, first off, the concept is still the same. Concept is going to be the same. I'll still have my glass, even though I don't have anything poured up right now. I'll still have my glass. We'll sip, talk about whatever is going on in the sports world. Obviously, it'd be mainly basketball talk, but we'll hit other things like the Super Bowl's coming up. We'll hit a little bit on that. But right now, it's going to be a solo episode. So I decided when I do solo episodes that I'm not going to drink because I don't want to sip by myself. So only when I have somebody else on will I pour us up something, highlight, the choice of drink, and, we sip and just chop it up and talk about whatever it is we want to talk about. So with all that being said, let's dive into it, right? Won't be a long episode. I just want to hit on a few things that happened this past week. In the NBA, trade deadline is coming up. Obviously, if you pay attention to the NBA, the biggest name that's out there is Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? He has said he's down to be traded. He wants to go to a new team, which I'm glad that's happening. It was a long time coming, bro. That shit lasted way too long. He should have. He shouldn't even have. He should have been gone after last season. Like once Dame got hurt, they got eliminated. Get me up out of here. You know what I mean? They tried. I feel like Milwaukee hit the panic button too soon after they won. They got rid of Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, and it was just too fast. You know what I'm saying? Just too fast. Like they still had it. They still had a squad. They just panicked. And it messed everything up. So I know they tried. They went out and got Dame. That could have been okay, but he ended up getting hurt, and I think Giannis ended up getting hurt too. So it was just all bad. They tried to add some pieces. That Milwaukee team sucks. They added Miles Turner. I don't know if that was supposed to be like a thing to Giannis showing like, hey, we're trying here. We got Miles Turner, but that wasn't the move to be made. So I'm glad that he's finally decided to get up out of there. This season has just been rough for him, man. You can tell. You watch them play, bro, and he's sitting on the bench, and it's just bad, man. It's just time. So the conversation is though, who do you trade? Who do you trade him to? What can you get for Giannis Antetokounmpo? And I think you can get a whole starting lineup with Giannis or for Giannis. Obviously, it has to make it make sense. I know he has preferred destinations. I think it's Minnesota, Miami, the Knicks, and Golden State, I think it is. And just real quick, I'll go with all four of those teams. Golden State, I like the idea of Giannis with Steph. I mean, their games just complement each other absolutely perfectly. I mean, just perfectly. The only thing that worries me with that is it will probably just be them two. It'll just be them two. And I know that's like a powerful two, like a powerful duo to have, but I mean, them dudes can't. I mean, it's a team sport. You know what I mean? You need a good supporting cast, and I don't think they can get much if they trade for Giannis, they got to give up a lot. If you know what I mean, you got to give up a lot. Obviously, Jimmy's hurt, so you can do that. Get rid of him, Kuminga. But if I'm Milwaukee, I don't want to hurt Jimmy Butler, and like Kuminga's cool, but I need more. Like I need like 3 other players and a couple draft picks, bro. If I'm getting them from the Warriors. So I don't know if that'll work. I mean, it could work, but if I'm Milwaukee, I don't think I wouldn't do that if I'm Milwaukee. The Knicks, I hear the Knicks is a big one. Obviously, Cat will have to be a part of that trade. I don't like that either. I just don't like him and Jalen Brunson on the same team, bro. Because that's Jalen Brunson's team. Like, that's clearly his team. And I can't see Giannis being the sidekick. Because, at the end of the game, fourth quarter's coming. Brunson got the ball, bro. He ain't trying to give it up. He's taking that shot. And I just don't think that dynamic will fit. And even if I'm Milwaukee, again, I don't even know if I want Cat. Like, I don't know if I really want Cat. I ain't saying all I'm saying is he's not Giannis. And if I'm taking Cat, you gotta give me Mikal Bridges and OG. And I'll give you somebody else to make the money match up, but I need all 3 of them, bro. Shoot. I need either them 3, Cat for sure, either OG or Mikal, Josh Hart and OG, or not OG, but Josh Hart and Mikal. Like, I think I may have said that, but I need all of them and no draft picks. Like, give me all of them, no draft picks. I'll give you somebody else to make the money match up. But, I mean, but then what does that leave the Knicks with? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was like good or not, but I don't see that being a good one I don't see the Knicks being in a good spot for Giannis either. I think Miami was another team. I don't get the Miami thing either. I feel like, either like somebody gotta go. Like he gotta go to a team that has a bunch of things they can give away and still be okay. I don't see this happening, but OKC can definitely do it. I wouldn't mess anything up if I'm OKC. I would, but they got all kind of draft picks. They got the young talent that you can trade for. Like, give them Chet, and some draft picks. That's like perfect. Give up Chet and some draft picks, or Chet and Hartenstein, and like fewer draft picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they can make a move for him. One place I would love to see him go, I would love for Houston to make a move. And I might be biased because KD's my favorite player, but I would love to see Houston make a move for Giannis. I mean, give up Sengun, however you pronounce his name. Give him up. Torrey Eason, you can give up, even 2 more players, like young pieces, Reed Shepard maybe. And, they got draft picks too. You can give up a couple draft picks, but I would like to see that be made. The Spurs would be fun to see, but you have to give up Stephon Castle. And if I'm the Spurs, I'm not giving him up. I'm not giving him up for anybody. He's going to be like, I won't put him in part of any trade. Yeah, man. I don't know. Minnesota would be a good one for him. Like, I would like to see him in Minnesota. I think that's the preferred destination for him. And I think that kind of makes the most sense. If you can keep Rudy Gobert and you can keep, obviously, Anthony Edwards, get rid of Julius Randle, Dillingham. Jaden McDaniels would probably have to go. That would be a tough one. But if I'm Milwaukee, it's like I need him. I need that to be a part of that deal. I'm giving y'all one of the best players in the world. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. What the trade deadline is February 6th. So, I mean, we shall see what happens. That's going to be something. Hopefully, I would like to see them shake up the NBA and trade them before the trade deadline. They probably won't do it until the offseason, but that would be fun to see something like that, man. Um, let's see here. Where are we going to head next? Where are we going to next? Let's go. What we talking about? The NBA All Stars roster was just announced. Hold on, let's see. There's some snubs as per usual. We got. Let's see. Got the starters. Who are the reserves? Let's go. So, Eastern Conference reserves: Jalen Duren, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell. Wow. Pascal and Cat. Damn, Brandon Ingram didn't make it. Norman Powell is the only one from the Heat, which I ain't mad at. He's been killing, but he's the only one from the Heat. Wow. Um, oh, my boy from Portland made it. That's dope. KD, of course. Chad. Jamal Murray finally made it, rightfully so. Good Lord. D Book been holding it down. Anthony Edwards, LeBron, of course, made it. They definitely wasn't gonna leave LeBron out. I don't care how bad he plays, he's always gonna be in the All-Star game. Same with KD. Um, that's not bad. Real quick on the, I guess, bro. Real quick on the All-Star game, man. I know this year they're doing this, like USA versus the world, or European players, or whatever the case is, or whatever it is. I haven't watched the All-Star game since it was here in Indiana. I don't know if that was like 2 years ago or something like that. Um, it's the All-Star game is cooked, bro. Well, let's just take it back. Just how it used to be when we was growing up, early 2000s or like late 90s, where there's East versus West, right? East versus West, and like have them rock their team jerseys, bro. That shit was hard. That just was hard, bro. East versus West, wear your team jersey and just fucking hoop. Best players in the world just hooping. Like just bring that back. You know what I mean? Like they keep trying to get super creative with this and keep it fresh with new ideas, but bro, it's whack. Or go back to like just pickup ball, like right before the game, whoever the two most voted players, whoever had the most votes, be the captains. Kind of how they did like a couple years ago, how they used to do it. But have them pick them up right before the game, just the two captains, whoever had the most is first cap, whoever had the second most, second cap, and just go, I pick you, and then y'all play the damn game, bro. Like, yeah, just keep it simple, dog. So that's my little rant on the All-Star game. Let's see, what else? We could probably switch gears and go to a different sport real quick, because this weekend is a big weekend for the NFL, because obviously it's the Super Bowl, right? It's the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots. Now, I am a Colts fan, so I'm sure it's obvious who I'm rooting for, right? I need the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Patriots. I cannot live through another Patriots dynasty, and I feel like it's happening, but I can't do it, bro. Especially the way the Colts season was and the history with the Patriots, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, all of that, bro. I can't do another Patriots dynasty. So Sam Darnold, you know what I mean? You ain't got to be super duper spectacular, because the Seahawks defense is 100% capable of holding it down. You just can't play terrible, bro. Sam Darnold, don't play terrible. Just hold it down, bro. You know, solid. Yeah, I feel like you probably could even throw for like 2 touchdowns would be good. 250, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. That's the biggest thing. No turnovers, and we good. I know Patriots defense ain't, they ain't no pushovers either, but I feel like Drake May has to carry that for them to be good. And I don't think Sam Darnold has to carry the Seahawks for them to be good. He could just be okay and they can still find a way to win. The Patriots, they need Drake May to play well. As he has been all season, obviously he's probably going to be second place in, the MVP votings. So he's more than capable, but he's going against like a real defense. And I think I seen somewhere that the Patriots had one of the weakest schedules all season. So we're gonna see what it's like. And I kind of like the Sam Darnold like redemption story. I fuck with that because boys, written him off, and he got this shit into the stick in Minnesota. I don't know what Minnesota was doing getting rid of him. Like he had an amazing season. They got rid of him for they had a lot of faith in 9, boy, and that wasn't the move. I think their GM just got fired too for that. So Sam Darnold done got the GM fired at in Minnesota. That's funny. Not funny that bro lost his job, but I'm like, damn, bro, you damn near deserved it though. You know what I mean? And I hate to see a black man lose his job like that, but bruh, that wasn't the move to make. And it was real bad because 9 wasn't it. I ain't saying he won't be, but he wasn't. He wasn't. Matt Stafford probably win MVP, rightfully so. I fuck with Matt Stafford. I actually thought the Rams was gonna win it all. I was actually rooting for them. Low key, I was rooting for the Bears too. So whoever won that game, I was kind of hoping that they would go all the way. So, because I like Caleb Williams too. Not a huge Bear. I'm not like huge Bear fan, but I like Caleb Williams. He's just I could see him having all the accolades. So I think Chicago will be there eventually. But I really wanted Matt Stafford to get that. But he'll get MVP. He'll be back next year, and I think there'll still be, still be a problem for sure. I don't know what else. Yeah, man. I don't think I got anything else I want to talk about, bruh. It's Black History Month, so you know what I mean. Show some love to, dig in there to your Black history. Show some love to your ancestors, and all that good stuff. I don't know. I think that's it. Shout out to all the Indiana high school girls sectionals are starting up this week. Go out there and do work. There's some young Coopers that I know from coaching and stuff like that I kind of want to see do well. So shout out to y'all. Good luck to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, tell somebody, comment. Please, I want to debate. I want to talk sports with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, hit the comments. You know what I mean? Give me your take. Oh, before I get out of here, college basketball. AJ DeBasta, Darren Peterson. Bruh. This is going to be my last thing, and I'm done. Darren Peterson they both are cold. Both are cold. But Darren Peterson is just, that nigga is good, bro. Darren Peterson is so good. You damn near whoever get the first pick, bro. That's gonna be such a hard. That's gonna be such a. I won't want the first pick. Give me the second. Give me like the second pick. Like if I had to pick between the two, like give me the second pick to make my job way easier. That first pick is going to be tough because you have both of them. But like obviously everybody's like AJ DeBansta because 6'8" can do all the things he can do. But like, bro, Darren Peterson is just so he's just so polished, bro. His just the way he move, I can just watch him hoop. I could just watch him hoop and just be like it's like a good movie or something like that. Like watching him hoop is like fun. He's so smooth as shot, so efficient. The only thing that scares me about Darren Peterson is I don't even know. They say like he's hurt and he's on minute restriction and all that, but the only thing that scares me is I don't believe he's hurt. I think he may have a little bit of like Kawhi Leonard in him, like he just kind of just don't want to play, and maybe it's just I don't even know if that's it, but I don't see where he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because he's killing everybody. So I don't think it's that. And maybe it's just he's trying to like get through college and like I don't want to because I'm already top 2 draft pick. Why even go hard in college for real and like potentially fuck anything up? So I get it, but like I just hope he ain't like a diva or anything like that. You know what I mean? I want to see him like ball the fuck out because he's good, bro. But so is AJ DeBansta, and he probably will go number 1. But both of their upside is just crazy. Cam Boozer might be 3, and he's a beast too. He's cold. I just don't see his upside being crazy. Like he can come in right now. Like all 3 of them can come in right now and help a team like drastically. But I don't see Cam Boozer getting a lot more better than what he is right now. And there's some other guys out there. Like I feel like everybody that's going to get picked in the lottery is getting somebody that can come in and help change the whole immediate impact. I feel like if you're getting picked in the lottery, you are going to, if you have a lottery pick this year, you're going to get somebody that can make an immediate impact. So this, on the top end, this draft class is like really strong. And I'm really excited to see the draft. Hopefully the Pacers get a good pick. I would love to have any of them. Top 5 pick, bro, I'm good with whoever they pick. Obviously 1 or 2 would be just perfect. But, it's the Pacers. So, yeah, so I had to hit on that. So now, gonna get up out of here. Every week, I'll upload something next week. Episodes every Monday. And, I always end with a little motivation for the week, man. Yeah, just stay on that path, man. I'll be seeing people make like posts and do stuff and kind of getting out their comfort zone and stuff like that, like I am with this. Just put it out there. Go out there. You never know what's going to happen. The only thing that's guaranteed to happen is that it won't happen if you don't try. So that's the only guarantee. So wherever your goal is, like just put it out there and see what happens. Like I don't have no real goal with this. I wanted to spend my time doing something a little more fun, try to learn something new. And plus I want to talk sports. That's really what it is. I want to talk sports with a lot of people. And so I kind of did this. So that's my main goal with this. But, whatever your goal is, bro, sis, just put it out there and let's just see what happens and just keep going at it. Don't get discouraged. Don't worry about the outside noise, the opinions. Like, it really don't matter. So just grind away. You know what I'm saying? Just stay at it, stay positive. Day by day. I said in a previous episode, sports and most sports, possessions are important. Treat your days as possessions. Make every one of them count. And just keep grinding away. All right. So I'll holler at y'all, man. Thanks for watching. If y'all stayed the whole time. And yeah, it's no longer bourbon and basketball, but we are straight up sports. No chaser, where nothing is watered down. Peace.